joint here. Bless these roots.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out. All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them have probably already killed before.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. The way I see it,
soldier.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine.
Is something burdening you? It is done.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Eager for battle. Assume nothing.
Sharp as ever.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. You've won leniency, but lost your ill-gotten gains.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, you must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to... You are just no fun. Adjusting for inflation, the appreciable value of knowledge, Lord Mammon's tithes. Aha! There we are. could remind you that you sought me, not vice versa. But why would I? I shall leave you in your blissful ignorance.
What's that?
A war devil's horns. You'd have to suffer a grueling battle to take these.
Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
That's curious.
Impressive gems. They can't be real, can they? The kind of gems a diabolist would collect, I reckon.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking. Catch a glimpse of the delights of the nine hells. From a safe distance, of course.
The head of a death devil, straight from the fugue plane. More hideous than I imagined.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
Something over there.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
A trap! Watch it!
Or is it hot? Toasty!
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses. A portrait of a noble devil, charming, sophisticated, deadly.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome. Well, I'm loath to fully repeat myself, so I'll give you the whole tale. Did I threaten you? Did I force the coin from your purse to mine? No. Pay up. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles. That something was the inimitable crown of Karsus. Gortash absconded with it, catching the interest of a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
For a fellow diabolist, I can stoop lower. Once. I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Balder's mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles. Yeah, I don't. That might be worth a look.
The head of a death devil, straight from the fugue plane. More hideous than I imagined. A replica devil skull. Enormous, too. It must have taken months to make it. Must be a diabolist's prize. I wonder how many warriors it took to fell the beast. What's that? Impressive gems. They can't be real, can they?
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
That might be worth a look.
A war devil's horns. You'd have to suffer a grueling battle to take these.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've seen what I have.
Direct me.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
For a fellow diabolist, I can stoop lower. Once. I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
That's getting me nowhere. Try later, maybe?
My most perceptive perspective. Truly. You stand, but I break people into the hells. What a very well. Of course.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
I will grant a discount. Allow first, second, oh,
Along with the grim...
finally.
Brighten up a little with a bouquet. Fresh.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited. reason to provoke him by invading his home.
My mind feels so still. I can't sense the Emperor's presence.
Something devilish to this. Infernal magic.
Quite a sight. A terrible, sweltering, agonizing sight.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, and done by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Please? All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears. Rest your weary soul. Come in from the cold.
Residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
here. None of us should.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home. But I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Feel my legs. I can't feel my skin.
Are you good?
You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Will I ever live anywhere else but here? Did I ever live?
Action, not reaction.
Where am I needed?
Careful! The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. Presumably, you intend to chew through the chains, cracking your teeth like eggshells. It will work! The hammer is the only thing capable of shattering the chains. Not here, you won't, you blundering cricket! It's in the archive. When you remove it, the whole house will go up in flames. And Raphael will fly home, furious. Ready for Raphael's homecoming? He'll use you as a handkerchief. No. Don't listen to me. You're going to do just fine. I'll be waiting. Like I have a choice.
I'll see what I can do. When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me.
This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
The gods cannot see me.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing access to Raphael's clientele, wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, Nubaldin. Very much not at your service. I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. A nasty little optimist who doesn't have the good sense to lose her mind completely, like the rest of us. She has a rather loathsome habit of popping into existence all over the house to shout words of encouragement to the other denizens. It's most irksome. But her appearances are just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, Nubaldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Lord! Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit? He was the son of a cobbler or some such meagre tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I tire of you.
Nothing can harm me.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north.
Waterdeep. I've fond memories of visits with Father, but I'd never made a home there.
Give me help. Save me, Mistra. Save me.
A portal to Neverwinter. How I love the chill of the northern lands.
Athkatla, capital of Arl. When I was young, my friends insisted its streets were paved with silver and gold.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond. This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephistar, nestled in the Hells. Secrets of the port city of Luskan flutter behind this portal. Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut.
You will make a pretty feast.
Time to strike.
best interest.
Let me recite their demise. Of course. Let my enemies fall. Let my enemies fall.
Victory awaits.
I speak, they burn. No time to waste.
On I go. Victory awaits. On the move.
Battle of wits.
Onward. Time to strike. Blackets will be done.
Sharp as ever.
Blackets will be done.
A hero at heart.
Action.
The pride of the gate.
These words of power should be more than helpful. Time to get to the archive. quite ready for you. Defender of the people. I'll see what I can do.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows. show your invitation.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch. Forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in. But I'll always look.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst.
Hurt me, please.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn. Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure. There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law. Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
What's that?
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Don't! Please don't!
The magic touch.
I'm still breathing.
Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot! I never know. I just wait. So nicely.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Can't sleep. Oh, so tired. Can't sleep.
Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
Listen. Listen.
I'm getting married tomorrow. Or was it yesterday?
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Brother! Welcome! It's so good to see a new face. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
You look positively wretched.
Perfect! I thought I got lost and died.
The rats! The rats! The rats!
Ah, excellent choice. Where am I needed?
They're eating me from the inside. The rats! The rats! The rats! Ugh.
You look positively wretched. Perfect!
Inside my throat!
As one does. That's curious.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Inside!
There can be no hell without hope.
I thought you'd got lost and died.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul.
In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast.
Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack.
Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel!
Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mice.
Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits.
Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
anything you say.
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
Do not think of what you have lost. Do not dwell on your debts. Set your mind on higher things. Set your mind on me. I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
Not like the others.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Don't like this dream anymore.
Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons.
Love me.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Print.
Amulet of greater health.
Splendid to see you again, Inquisitor.